Well, I told you we learn how to play any song by ear, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at the major scale through the key of F. And we'll just start with the 3rd fret, 4th string. And we're going to play a major scale on one string so you can see how it works. Now here's the trick. For our chord, we only have 3 notes through that scale that we use. The 1st, not the 2nd, the 3rd, not the 4th, the 5th, and not the 6th, and not the 7th, but the octave again. So the 1st, the 3rd, we could do the 3rd here. The 5th, instead of doing it there, we'll do it here. That way we can play 3 notes at the same time. So it's 4th string, 3rd fret, middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. And that's our 3 notes of a major scale that make the chord, the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. Now we're going to let the 7th rest, and we use what we call the octave, which is the 8th or the 1st again. 1, 3, 5, and 8. The nice thing about this is it gives me my 1st, 3rd, and 5th as an unmovable triad. You don't get anything in between them. So I don't want to break up the continuity of that arpeggio by using a different inversion, like it would in the cage method, and I'll explain that later. But let's get down to understanding this. So we have the 1st, 3rd, and 5th. That's one way to play a chord, and I can play the octave with the 1st. So that's my first way to play the chord, and the next way would be to start on the 3rd note. So I'll do that on the 4th string. So that's my 3rd note of the scale, and after that I'll use the 5th, which I'll do here at the 3rd string, my octave of the 1st, I'll do the 2nd string, and my octave of the 3rd now, a new note. So 3, 5, 1, and 3. Here I have 1, 3, 5, 1. Now 3, 5, 1, 3. And after this, I'll start on 5. So 5, and here's 1, 3, and octave of the 5. That's a big loud truck going by. So 5, 1, 3, octave of the 5. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, octave of the 5. Now here's an exercise I want you to do before I show you how, and then I'll go ahead and link the how-to at the bottom of this lesson. So here's the exercise. 4th string, 3rd fret, middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, first bars, the 2nd and the 1st string at the 1st fret, and play an arpeggio instead of a whole chord. So here we go. And then pinky out to the 1st string, 5th fret. That's our arpeggio. That's where it takes us to the next 3. And now we're going to do that next chord, barring the 1st finger across the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string at the 5th fret, middle at the 2nd string, 6th fret, ring at the 4th string, 7th fret. We play an arpeggio there. And out to the 8th fret with our pinky now for our next inversion. And we're going to use our 1st finger at the 8th fret, 1st string, pinky at the 2nd string, 10th fret, ring at the 3rd string, 10th fret, middle at the 4th string, 10th fret, and play that. And those are hard to play because it's all bunched up there, I know. And then arpeggiate out to our last one, which is the same as the 1st. So that is it. Practice that first, and then I'm going to show you how to utilize it. So just go down below this post and you'll see the video response to this, and that will show you what we're going to do with this. Make sure you get these first. Make it as a chord after you play the arpeggio. All right.